Hello, and welcome back to the Invisible Hand podcast, where we're covering The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Today's podcast features how romantic love can be destructive unless we learn to control it. So, let's take example. Romeo and Juliet is perhaps the most famous love story in the world ever, and yet it's hardly a happy one. It's a rather chaotic story involving murder, exile, and blood feuds, and it ends with both lovers committing suicide. The tragic tale of those star-crossed lovers highlights the destructive power of romantic love. Studies have shown that passionate, romantic relationships have a stimulating effect on the brain similar to that of cocaine. That is, you can experience an intense high and then you crash right back down. Then you search again for the high, though not necessarily of the same person, a recipe for pain and anguish. Back in Shakespeare's time, the dangers of romantic love were well known. The bard may have even written Romeo and Juliet as a critique of romantic desire as a destructive passion. Right up to the 19th century, most relationships and marriages were based on the respective skill sets of both partners, rather than the passionate love for each other. Of course, things are different now. Today, romantic love is often held up to be the ideal, and this can lead to heartbreak. So, what can you do? Should you give up on the idea of romance altogether? Well, not quite. Romantic love can either be unhealthy or healthy, depending on whether it fulfills specific criteria. Unhealthy love happens when each partner uses the relationship to run away from their problems. For example, they might be unhappy with their lives, and so they use their feelings for each other as a distraction. Unfortunately, no one can mask personal problems forever, and so this avoidance as passion inevitably turns sour. Healthy love, on the other hand, exists when both partners are wholly invested into the relationship, rather than using it as a distraction. They are devoted to each other, rather than concentrated on their own feelings. Each partner offers support to their significant other. However, this support has to be desired. If a partner oversteps boundaries and seeks to control the other by, for example, looking to solve all their problems for them, problems will ensue. If one partner seeks to dominate the other, this is clear evidence of unhealthy love.